You can focus. I know it doesn't always feel that way, but it's true. You do not need some kind of superhuman willpower that only a select few are born with. You do not need to fight a constant, draining battle against yourself every single time you sit down to study. Instead, small steps help. Simple, repeatable actions are the secret. They build on each other, day by day, until focus becomes less of a struggle and more of a habit. The goal here is not to become a perfect, unfeeling robot. The goal is to create a system that makes doing the right thing, the focused thing, the easiest option. By the end of this essay, you will have a toolkit of easy ideas, practical hacks you can implement today, right now, to reclaim your attention and make real progress. Imagine what that feels like. The path to better focus starts with a single story. Before we begin, subscribe if you want simple, practical focus tips. Comment your biggest distraction and share this with a friend who studies with you. Let me tell you a story. Meet Sam. Sam is a good student, or at least he wants to be. He has big goals. He wants to understand his subjects, get good grades, make his family proud. He studies in a small room at his desk, surrounded by his textbooks, notes. He sits down with the best of intentions. Tonight, he tells himself, I will finish this entire chapter. He opens his book, ready to learn. But then, it begins. A faint buzz from his pocket. It is just one notification, a message from a friend. I'll just check it for a second, he thinks. That 1 second turns into 10 minutes of scrolling through a group chat, which then leads to opening another app. An hour later, Sam looks up from his phone, a feeling of dread washing over him. The book is still open to the same page. The chapter remains unread. A wave of guilt and frustration hits him hard. He feels tired, not from studying, but from the mental battle he just lost. He closes the book and thinks, what's wrong with me? I must be lazy. I just don't have the discipline. This cycle repeats itself night after night. Sam is not lazy, not at all. He is caught in a trap that is not of his own making, a trap designed by the modern world. He just lacks a clear plan, a system to defend his attention from the constant onslaught of distractions. His problem is not a lack of willpower, it is a lack of strategy. One evening, feeling particularly defeated, Sam decides to try something different. It feels almost foolish in its simplicity. Read one chapter summary. That's it. So why is focus so hard to maintain? The answer is simple. Distraction is normal. Your brain is not broken. It is working exactly as it was designed to. For thousands of years, our survival depended on our ability to notice new things in our environment. A rustle in the bushes, a flash of color. Now, fast forward to today. Our modern world has hijacked this ancient survival mechanism. Our phones in particular are masters of this game. Every notification, every like, every endless feed of new content. They are digital rustles in the bushes. They are designed by very smart people to give your brain a quick, easy hit of a chemical called dopamine. This creates a fundamental mismatch. The reward for reading a dense chapter is delayed, hours later in understanding or weeks later on an exam. But the reward for checking a notification is instant. It's not a moral failing, it's just brain chemistry. This is the main problem we are up against. We are fighting an uphill battle against a technology engineered to exploit our wiring. It's like trying to have a quiet conversation next to a roaring waterfall. You can't just shout louder. You have to move away from the noise. Furthermore, it is not just our phones, stress, tiredness. When you are worried or did not get enough sleep, your brain's executive functions are weakened. A messy study space, clutter, pulls at your attention. Perhaps the most insidious cause is a lack of clarity. Study for my exam gives no first step or finish line. Uncertainty creates friction and makes easy distractions more appealing. This is the core of the problem. Your focus isn't just disappearing, it's being actively pulled away by powerful, predictable forces. Your ability to concentrate is the gateway to learning, to achieving your goals, and to building a life you are proud of. The good news is that focus is a muscle. The more you exercise it correctly, the stronger it gets. Focus grows from a plan. This is the simple truth at the heart of getting things done. A plan is not rigid, it simply tells your brain exactly what to do next. It removes the guesswork. When you know precisely your next step, you start faster and with more confidence. Think of it like giving your brain a map. With a map, every turn is deliberate. A clear plan makes it easier to say no to distractions and yes to your task. So, here is your first, most important step. Set one clear goal for your study session. The key words here are one and clear. For example, read Chapter 5, Section 1. Complete the first 2 math problems on the worksheet. Learn 10 new vocabulary words for Spanish class. See the difference? Once you have your goal, write it down. Use a sticky note, a small whiteboard, or the top of a clean notebook page. Place it where you can see it. When your mind wanders, your eyes catch the note, gently pulling you back. A clear goal creates the chance for a small win and momentum. Huge, vague goals are like trying to eat an elephant in one bite. Start tiny, start clear. It helps you start, and starting is often the hardest part. Now that you have your clear single goal, your next mission, create a space where that goal can be achieved. Your environment isn't passive, it's an active part of focus. If your space is full of temptations, you'll waste energy resisting them. The easiest win, don't fight, remove the temptation. First enemy, your phone. For most of us, it's the biggest source of distraction. Make it disappear. Physical distance. Put it in another room. Plug it in to charge. If you can't, airplane mode, then into a drawer or your backpack. If you need it, use blockers. This small change reclaims minutes. Keep only essentials. Textbook, notebook, pen, laptop. Remove everything else. Old papers, snacks, game controllers, piles of clothes. Ensure good lighting and a comfortable chair. If quiet isn't possible, create quiet, noise-canceling headphones, lyric-free instrumental music, ambient loops. Make the space dedicated. Do not eat, watch movies, or scroll there. Over time, desk equals focus, a conditioned response that reduces willpower needed. Long marathon study sessions are often counterproductive. Think shorter, focused dashes. Use the Pomodoro technique, 25-minute intervals. Flex to 40 or 50 if you prefer. Principle over precision. Set a timer, kitchen, computer, or lockdown phone. Press start and commit. Only your single chosen task. No checking email, no snacks, no other websites. If a thought pops up, note it. Return. When the timer rings, stop. The break is required, not a reward. Take 5 to 10 minutes, leave the desk, move, stretch, hydrate, rest your eyes, look far away. Do not turn it into an unstructured scroll. If tempted, set a 5-minute break timer too. No negotiations. Work drains your focus battery, breaks recharge it. 4 productive 25s beat a fading 2-hour slog. After about 4 cycles, take 20 to 30 minutes. A well-timed break doesn't interrupt your workflow, it sustains it. One of the most powerful sources of motivation is progress. Tracking small wins is critical. Your memory is unreliable. A written record is not. Keep it simple. A notebook, a calendar with big X's, or a phone note. After each session, take 30 seconds. Completed 2 Pomodoro sessions, Chapter 3. Memorized 15 French verbs. Be specific. Watching the chain grow is motivating. You won't want to break it. It builds your identity, a focused, consistent student. Hard evidence, you can do this. Confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. Every logged session is another promise kept. Over time, these wins compound. Each session makes the next one easier to start. On tired days, look back at your log, the push you need for one more session. Remember Sam? His pride came from seeing effort translate into a finished chapter. Tracking lets you feel that every day, turning a daunting climb into a satisfying step-by-step ascent. We have covered a lot of ground. We have talked about the power of a single goal, the importance of your environment, the rhythm of work and rest, and the momentum of tracking your wins. But information alone does not create change. The only thing that will create change is action. So, I have a challenge for you. Take 1 minute right now. Just one. Pick one tip. Start with a small, clear goal. What tiny piece could you do? Read a single page, do one problem, review notes for 5 minutes, write it down. Now put your phone in another room. Go on, I'll wait. Finally, set a timer for 25 minutes and start. See what happens. Notice how it felt. Which single tip will you try first? Comment it below. Subscribe for more practical study and productivity tips, and share this with a friend to keep each other accountable. I'll pin a helpful comment with my favorite tip. Reply with yours so others can benefit. He takes his phone, plugs it into the charger, and leaves it in the kitchen. He walks back to his room, sits down, and sets a kitchen timer for just 25 minutes. For those 25 minutes, his only job is to read that one summary. There is no phone to check. His mind wanders a bit, but he gently brings it back to the page. The silence feels strange at first, then peaceful. When the timer rings, he's surprised. He finished the summary and read the first 2 pages of the chapter. He takes a real 5-minute break. Walks, gets water, does not touch his phone. He repeats it 4 times. 2 hours later, he's read the entire chapter. He feels happy, proud. A small victory that feels monumental. This is not a fantasy. It is the natural outcome of a well-designed study process. The frustration you feel, the minutes lost to a black hole of social media and random thoughts, that can change. This guide is built on a simple premise. Clarity is kinder than willpower. We are going to give you that clarity. We will walk you through each step, making it so simple it feels almost too easy. No vague, just try harder, but concrete actions, simple switches that yield powerful results. So, let's make a deal. Read with an open mind. Don't skim. Think about how each step fits your life. Try even one small step, and you'll see a difference. That system starts now.